Guys, welcome back to the channel, and hello to all my new subscribers again. I seem to be getting a wee influx of subscribers every week now, so it's good, it's fine. And welcome to a sunny Scotland for a change. And it is borderline roasting. I'm just about on the verge of getting a tan. It's maybe 12 degrees and us fair-haired Scots kind of tan quite easily, so well, I do anyway in my experience. But today we are just outside Brechin, and it's a bonny wee place that I've been told about. It's called Aldbar, and I think this is going to be pretty good. And what we're going to do this week is we're going to do a challenge again, drone versus Canon camera, because I enjoyed the one I done in the winter 2 weeks ago in that 12 inch of snow. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what I can get here. There's a river, there's a dam, there's a few nice photogenic areas and photographic opportunities, and it'll be interesting to see what it looks like with the drone. So that's the plan. A photo composition challenge again, drone, DJI Mavic drone versus Canon M50 camera. So let's crack on and go and have a look. And by the way, it's Brechin, so we'll need to be a bit, watch our backs. We'll leave with the camera.
Don't be a stranger in the night. Take a chance for some romance. Don't cover your eyes. Willow trees know you better than anyone else. It's time you let your guard down.
There's a leading line there of the waterfall going straight in front of us, but we'll knock it off to the side. Obviously we'll keep it uncentered, keep it offset to the left or the right. I've not really made up my mind yet, but this tree here just arches over it. If I move down, there's the kind of composition I'm looking at, but if I move down, is there something I can do with that? I don't know. Is there something in that? It's kind of taking away the element of the tree. It's taking away part of the branch. That's the only thing. So I'm going to try a wee bit of image bracketing, photo bracketing, 3 different exposures like what I've done in my last video, to try and get that kind of HDR image. Just because of everything that's going on here, there seems to be kind of like a high dynamic range for this photo. So what I've done is I've went into my settings and I've went into the auto exposure bracketing section, and I've set it to 3 stops. Now I'm going to set my camera. Well, I've already set that actually. I have got it at f8. The shutter speed's 1/500th of a second, and ISO is 200. And I've got a focus peaking option on it, which shows up everything red that I'm wanting in focus. And the redder it gets, the more in focus it is. And you can just focus it with the end of the lens. There's a little spinny bit on the end. There's a little manual focus bit that you've got on your lens, and it just lets you fine tune it. And that focus peaking really is beneficial just for getting that crisp picture. So now I've got it on a 2-second delay. I've got it sitting on my tripod, and I've got the exposure that I want. Now I can smack the button, and it's going to take, I don't know if you could hear that, but it's took 3 pictures. It's took one at the focus and the exposure that I wanted, and then it's taken one at a higher exposure and one at a less exposure, just to give that high dynamic range. This is me just playing with the sun. Playing with the sun and the tools that I've already got on this location. I've not really moved from this spot, but the way the sun's sitting and the way this branch is, I'll let you see. I'm going to turn it around to the camera and hopefully you can see what I'm trying to get. Playing with the sun up at the top here. Just on the top of that bit of wood there, I'm playing with the sun. Now there's my composition. And you can see the focus peaking on it. You see how the trees and the branches look red. That's the focus peaking, tell me that that's in focus. So that's me finished with the camera. I'm going to ping up the drone. See what I can get, see what compositions we can get of that. If I can find a nice flat area to take off with. There's a field behind me there, but there's also a field over there. But that's two new features I've showed you. Focus peaking, which is an option. You've got to go and rake in your settings for it into your options screen, and you find it in there. And also image bracketing, the AEB image exposure adjustment exposure bracketing. It's just a way to get that HDR image. It just gives you the 3 different exposures you need, and then you merge them together in your Lightroom. I've done it kind of manually last week with a drone, because I've not had a look through the settings to see if there is an actual bracketing setting on it. But that's the way to do it on your camera. Into your settings, your AEB setting. Click on that. You can adjust how many stops. If you want it to be 1 stop up each side of your wanted exposure, or you can do 2 stops and 3 stops, and that just automatically takes photos each side of your exposure rating, higher and lower, just to give you that detail, and then you merge it all together. So focus peaking, handy thing to have. Image bracketing, handy thing to know. Now let's get on with the drone. Up you go, have a look. Go on, just watch out for the, I see a couple of buzzards kicking about. Watch out for them in case you get teased.
Like me, I'd say I'm settled and pretty calm. I don't storm in the storm. If not me, then someone like me that knows what to do and how to take care of you. But most of all, that deserves you. The sweetest red cheese I'd ever seen. You stand beside me in every dream. Angel goddess, you cover them all. Say, what can I do to get you to fall for someone like me? I'd say I'm settled and I'm pretty cold. Don't storm in the storm. If not me, then someone like me that knows what to do and how to take care of you. But most of all, that deserves you. It's most of all that deserves you. It's crucial. That he deserves you.
Composition 2 with the drone. I mean, you don't know what you're going to really get until you get up, I suppose. It's well, I'll talk you through this wee bit of footage that I've taken, and it will be the river as the focal point. The river is the main route, and that meandering river that goes away towards the sunshine into the Forfar direction is what I'm going to go with. I mean, I think it's quite a good composition, but I mean it's hard. There's a lot a lot of things to take in when you're up in the sky and you're up in the air. But I think, no, it's going to be a tough one. I mean, you can see the way the river meanders through and the way the sun's shining on it. And the sun adds that extra, pardon me, that's a burp there. Sun adds that extra element of light and effect to the photo. So, but I'm in love with the first composition with the camera. I've got to say, I think this one's going to be the camera, definitely. But we'll have a look and we'll see what like, and see which ones you prefer. See which one takes your fancy. But I've got a funny feeling, quite excited about this tree and the waterfall. Looking forward to oh my god, what is it with me in that sentence? Editing it. So I'm quite looking forward to that one. It's just that the whole story of it was more exciting, I think, than the composition of up in the drone. I mean, don't get me wrong, the drone composition will look good, I think, but I don't think it's going to be a patch on that tree. But hey ho, you never know. I need to stop saying that. Why am I saying that? I'm saying it again. Hey ho, you never know. Who says that crap? Where did I get it from? I can't even think. I don't think I got it from anywhere. I think my own stupid head's made that saying up. But aye, back to the car. Composition 2 with the DJI drone. I think it's a, I don't know, I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys decide. Answer in the comments below the video on YouTube, and we'll stack them all up and we'll see which one's the most popular. I know my favourite. Well, yeah, you never know. It all comes down to the editing. It all comes down to what I can do with it in post editing. Saying that, there was a few features. There was some few nice features in that drone image. The way the river meanders from left to right, plus the way all the trees were scattered about. It's a toughie. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, it does help. My subscribers are going up and up every week. But and if you're a returning watcher, hit the like button, leave a comment, it all helps the channel grow. And that's been quite an exciting wee video. Different, a few things to look at, and let's see who wins, the drone or the camera. But thanks again guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video, wherever that may be. But it'll definitely be somewhere in Angus. Bye.